Hi, this is Maheswari from MyStampGarden. Welcome to my channel. This is my first face-to-face video, so I'm a little nervous. I am not um, a video person, so I always feel uncomfortable to show my face, but I just want to say hi today. This is the card we are going to make today, but in different colors. So let's get started. Come on. So let me show a close look of today's card. This is the soft sea foam, such a soft color. I'm going to use this stamp set for our Fern. This is the stamp set we are going to use today with the coordinating dies, which is called Forever Flourishing dies. And the next one I'm just going to use the ornate border dies. This is the one I'm just going to use. And the next, let me show you the cardstock. I'm going to use thick Whisper White cardstock as a base today, followed by the layers Whisper White and Sahara Sand. And another two pieces for inside as well. So I'm just going to keep these two pieces aside. And we need another piece of Whisper White for the center piece. And the next one as a scrap piece to cut the border and for sentiment as well. I am going to use the ink Soft Suede, Crumb Cake and Sahara Sand. First, I'm going to stamp the leaf image on Whisper White cardstock using the ink Sahara Sand. And then next I'm just going to use the dark ink Soft Suede. I love this technique. We can add anywhere in the stamp set wherever we want different colors or dark shades. Once stamped, I'm going to wipe it using my chamois. I just cut my chamois like this small pieces. It's very handy, easy to use as well. Doing the same process again. Once stamped. Now I'm just getting the ink pad Crumb Cake to stamp the other leaves because I want a complete light shade now. The next step, I'm just getting the butterfly gala stamp set with the coordinating punch. And now I'm going to use the ink Sahara Sand. I trimmed my butterflies into separate two pieces. It's really very handy and easy to use as well. Whenever I need it, I can just attach and stamp it both together. I want two of the butterflies with light shades, so I'm just stamping on and off. And three butterflies with Sahara Sand and one butterfly I like to use the color Soft Suede. So it gives a beautiful mix of neutral color, the light and dark shades. Okay, I think the butterflies are enough now. And I'm just using two more dark shades of leaves as well. Now I need to get my Stampin cut and emboss machine. The first thing I'm just going to do the die cut. So I am getting my base plate number 1 and the next one the cutting plate number 2 and the next one number 3, and then I'm just going to place my cardstock with die cut pieces, and again I'm just going to place my plate 3. Make sure everything is arranged perfectly, and now I'm just going to run it through my die cut machine. Now die cut all the pieces in the same way. And the next I'm just going to use my cardstock Sahara Sand and using the embossing folder, which I'm just getting the plate number 1 and the specialty plate number 4. For all the 3D embossing folder, we need to use the plates number 1 and 4. Look at the impression here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now I'm just going to cut the border. Again, I'm just placing on my embossing machine using the cutting plate sandwich 1, 2 and 3. Now I'm going to apply glue and attach these two pieces. Just trim off the excess. Now keep these two pieces aside. And the next thing, I'm just going to get my base card for this project, that is thick whisper white cardstock. I just forgot to score this one, so I'm just going to place exactly at 14.9 centimeter, and I'm just scoring a line there. Make sure to do it 2 to 3 times because this is the thick cardstock. Now I'm just going to get my bone folder to grease the line. For thick cardstocks, really bone folder makes a huge difference in folding. I hope you can see clearly here. And I'm just getting the layering whisper white and the next layer Sahara sand. I'm just going to apply glue and stick these two pieces together. I'm just adding my Tombow multi-purpose glue. Now the base is ready. I'm just trimming the excess here. If you want, you can use the trimmer. Getting the soft spade ink. I'm just going to stamp only on the corners of both sides, just like this. So while I'm doing it, I feel like my whisper white is a little bit wider, so I just trimmed some of them. I used my trimmer, but don't worry, all the final measurements will be available at my blog. Now I'm just getting the next color, and here I'm just going to use crumb cake. Just I'm following the sketch for my positive design team project. This is a sketch for our design team. The next piece, I need the die cut pieces and the butterflies. Before that, I just forgot to do something in the butterfly here. So I'm just again getting the soft suede ink and stamping on top of it. And the next step, I'm just getting my butterfly color punch. Once done, keep those butterflies aside. And the next step, I'm just going to get my versamark ink. I don't have silver foil sheets with me right now, so I'm just making one myself. So I'm just placing the versamark ink and then silver embossing powder on top of it. And now I'm just going to use my heat tool. Look how the powder is melting. It looks great. I love the heat embossing method, It's one of the coolest technique. So I'm just doing it fully. Make sure there is no silver embossing powder. So check that out. So it looks fine now. Now I'm just going to die cut a piece using this silver embossed cardstock. To save time, I already cut pieces. Only one is enough. And I'm now using my Stampin' Pick tool to get that piece. And the next I'm just going to use my white vellum cardstock to cut two more pieces here. To save time, I already cut two more pieces using the white vellum cardstock. Now all the die cut pieces are ready. We are going to assemble it now. The first thing I'm just checking the arrangements of the leaves by placing in my hands. So afterwards I can use glue and stamping dimensional. I always mix and match everything. So once I'm happy, I will stick to the center of the card here. Now I'm just going to get my glue. Vellum is transparent, but it's okay because I'm going to apply glue on the bottom part, so nobody's going to see that. I am arranging step by step how I need to stick the leaves, vellum, and all the pieces. The next layer, stamping dimensional. And again, I'm using stamping dimensional on the back side and stick to the base card. Once you are happy, push it down. Now I'm going to add my butterflies. I'm just checking. Once you are happy, just attach it using the stamping dimensional. So 3 is enough. I'm just adding some more stamping dimensional in the back of the leaves as well. This time I'm going to use the crinkle to seam ribbon. Approximately I'm just going to cut about 10 inches because I'm just going to make a double bow. I believe 10 inches is more than enough. If you want to make a bigger one, it's totally up to you. So I'm just going to do a double knot. I'm just slowly doing. I hope this is okay. I'm just adjusting, that's it. I always think making a bow is one of the hardest thing for me. Now attach it to the center like this using glue dots. I'm normally prefer to have 3 of them. And again, I'm adding some of the stamping dimensional on the back as well to give a 3D look. And now adding some basic pill on top of it. On 2 butterflies and on side as well. Always odd numbers best. So the next step, I'm just going to stamp the sentiment hello using the soft speed ink. The first I'm just arranging where I can keep my sentiment. Yep, here looks best. So I'm just adding some stamping dimensional and adhere it next to the ribbon like this. And to give some shimmery effect, I'm just adding some of the wink of Stella and splattering some on the background as well. So now let us decorate the inside piece. Simple design is enough. Now stick these 2 pieces inside and the butterfly on top of it. Today's card is finished. All the measurements and the product details are available at my blog. I like the Sahara Sun better than the green one. Let me know which one you like the most. Hope you liked today's card. If you're in Australia, if you don't have a demonstrator, and if you need a catalog, please feel free to message me at standardmahesh@gmail.com or contact me through my blog. I'm very happy to send you one. See you soon with another great, wonderful video. Until then, bye from Maheswari. See you. Bye-bye.